So this just might be the greatest day in powerlifting history, because there were four world records broken on the same day. Now the first and the least impressive, although still pretty damn impressive, is Jamal Browner setting a total world record in the 110 kilo weight class. I was actually kind of surprised because he said that he hadn't been feeling all that great in training, so for him to set a world record is pretty impressive. However, keep in mind this is quite a bit below Yuri Belkin's record in reps, and this is a world record, but it is about 200 pounds behind the all-time world record when using knee wraps. But still, taking nothing away from Jamal, this is a very, very impressive performance. If you go up the list, you can see another lifter up there, John Haack. Here he is opening with 300 kilos. Honestly, this is faster than most people stand up from the toilet. Ridiculously impressive. He then goes up to 320, and he smokes this as well, which really is just an absurd amount of weight, especially as he squats in more of a high bar style. He then went up to 330, which was actually the perfect amount of weight. You can see it is a little bit of a struggle. He squats down, and then through the sticking point, he struggles quite a bit, but he gets through it. They need to just extract this guy's central nervous system, distill it, put it in a pre-workout, and market the shit out of it, because I would definitely buy it.
His research has been used for many, many years to help people understand their bodies better. What I figured out was a way to use his research and create a modernized tool
to help you improve your total
and getting your dream body easy. So there's a button around here somewhere on the screen. If you'd like to learn more
about John Haack's secret CNS sauce
to make getting in shape that much easier, it's free. You can click it. It'll ask you a couple of questions so that we can determine what you are.
And John Haack is one of those people who all of his lifts are good. His squat is good, his bench is ridiculous, his deadlift is also amazing. And for him to bench press 260 at 90 kilos body weight is just absurd. That's almost a triple body weight bench press. He then goes on to the deadlift. That's just ridiculous. Haters will say it's fake plates. And here his second attempt moves pretty smoothly as well. And his third attempt, he went for the world record in the deadlift in his weight class. Now, this was really a complete grind. You can see he's not quite hitching, but he's getting his knees under the bar, trying to get it up, and then grip failed. I think he would have gotten it if his grip didn't fail, but still, that's a little bit heartbreaking. Still, a world record. For world record number 3, because 2 aren't enough on the same day, we have Julius Maddox. He opened with 330 kilos, which honestly doesn't even sound like a bench press, let alone a bench press first attempt. And he makes it look so easy that we take this for granted. But 330 kilos, that would be the number 3 all time. So it's him, then Sarchev, and 330 kilos would be the third strongest person of all time. So he really is way, way ahead of everyone else. Here he is taking a 783-pound world record for a spin, and I think pretty clearly he had more in the tank, and he probably could have done 800 pounds on that day if he really wanted to. Next up, finally, you have Daniel Bell, who hit a total world record in reps. So he opened with 465 kilos, and that is just ridiculous bar speed. He then went up to 487, and he really is, in the discussion for the greatest powerlifter of all time at this point. His explosiveness is just off the charts, and, these weights are moving just in a manner that is unheard of. A human being should not be able to move 1,100 pounds with this amount of ease. He clearly had more in the tank. Here it is from a different angle, and you can see he had more in the tank. He could have probably chucked another 20-30 pounds in there and still completed the lift. Then he moved on to bench, and none of these attempts look overly challenging. He clearly could go up if he wanted to, and I think he could continue to push this record up if he wants to. You can see he's 600 pounds on the nose, and again, there's really not much of a sticking point. He could probably do 610, 620 if he really, really wanted. But I guess he's, you wanted 600, he got 600, he's sticking to the plan. Then, deadlifts, and this was pretty interesting. Obviously, the bar speed is insane. On the second rep, His central nervous system must have just freaked out, and he stumbled backwards. Imagine pulling 900 pounds so fast you fall backwards. So he took 900 pounds again and nailed it on the final rep for a 26:06 all-time world record. So let me know what you guys think. Is this the greatest single day in powerlifting history? Is there another day that comes to mind that tops this? If so, what is it? Let me know. I'm happy to amend the title if there is a clearly greater day, but it's hard to think of anything that tops this. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in that next video. Peace.